Hey everyone, welcome to the August updates for 2018. August is already over. This is the last day of the month that I'm making this, and that's because KLife was yesterday, so I like to wait until after KLife to make these update videos so I know everything that's going on for Wiz news and stuff like that, so I can cover that. But end of the month, August is basically over by this point, and September is coming up. We're going to be having Wizard's birthday month. They're changing things up a little bit with how they're going to be doing their birthday month with the giveaways and member benefits, stuff like that. So we'll talk about that a little bit. But I wanted to start things off with a recap of KLife because that's basically the reason I do these update videos, is kind of give people like a quick recap of what happened. Especially for this KLife, you're going to want a recap because I doubt you're going to go back and watch the entire 3 hours, which is how long this live stream was. So longest KLife to date. They have a new community manager, Manderson, who was kind of running the show, and then they also had a ton of guests on this time. They planned it to be a kind of a big live stream. Tons of guests. They showed off a lot of things. Not too many new things, but I'll definitely show you guys the new things that are important. And they also went over the pirate test realm, which I'll go over a little bit. And then also at the end, they finally showed off what people were waiting for, which was the birthday quest. So we'll talk about that a little bit too. Start things off though, overall, Manderson's kind of trying to get used to being the lead in the live streams as community manager, because I could tell that Leah kind of wanted to take the reins, but it's really going to be Manderson's job to run that, so he kind of needs to learn how to do it himself. But overall, I feel like it went well, and they got through the things that they wanted to. It just took a little bit longer because people are getting used to it. But I thought it was a good KLife overall. I mean, maybe some things were kind of drawn out, and I know people just kind of wanted to get to the point of things, but I'm sure that'll be become easier later on when they start doing more live streams. So the codes, if you guys just want the 2 codes that they gave out, they are 10 Years of Magic and Tech Pack. And from those, you will get, well, 10 Years of Magic, you'll get a ton of things. You'll get some packs. I think I might have some in my gift box here. I bought a Witch Hunter bundle just because I wanted to have the wand for later. I'm just going to save it. And I could redeem the mount for one of my characters, but I'm saving it. I really want this wand, and I don't know, maybe I'll redeem the house on a different character. But Dragon's Horde pack was one of them. This is what you get from the tech pack. You get the Webmaster, and you get the Arcane Rebooter. I kind of want to redeem that just to look at it. So this is like a old PC. My parents used to have one of these. This is probably the first computer that I used, and then I used my dad's laptop after, but we actually used to have a PC like this. So I'm gonna redeem that. You get a bunch of, you know, holiday or birthday themed things, like the 8th anniversary cake. You get that again. And then Professor's Horde pack is in there. Another Dragon's Horde pack if you redeemed the Dragon Tribal code, which I feel like that one is out unless you wait until they put it up on YouTube, then you might be able to do that. But it's just a Dragon's Horde pack. I don't think it was as, I don't know. They overhyped that code a lot. I thought it was going to be more than just a Dragon's Horde pack during KLife. So here's all the stuff you get from that. I don't want to waste too much time looking at it. I do want to look at, well, I'm not going to go to my house for this, but the Arcane Rebooter is actually kind of cool. I don't know if it does anything if the screen lights up if you click on it, but those are the codes. So if you just want the codes, there you go. There's 3 of them that I mentioned. So let's move into some of the main points of things that happened during this KLife. The main thing that I thought was really cool was the Empyrea Part 2 sneak peek. This is the first look at anything Empyrea Part 2 related that we've seen so far. So I'm going to put it up on the screen. This is one of the character concept art of one of the new characters that's going to be in Part 2. And as you can tell, looks kind of like Spark and kind of like that kind of species. And we don't know the name yet, but Matt on Twitter said it starts with an H, I think. So that's a little hint. And she looks like kind of a warrior. They also have a name for them. I think they're called the Nimbari or something like that. I would have to look at it to be sure, but it was something like that. So maybe it's a tribe of these new people that we're going to discover. And this is one of the characters. Or maybe she's a lone wolf. I don't know. But that is the first piece of concept art that we're getting for the new world. And looks pretty exciting. She's got like awesome armor. She's got dual weapons. So it's going to be cool. But that was our first hint. And I feel like we're going to get another hint when they come out with part 3 of the 10th anniversary series that they're doing on YouTube. So look out for that one, because I feel like we're going to get something else. But we got that. So that was a big piece of, the reveal for part 2. And, I mean, everyone already knew that Empyrea was going to be divided into 2 parts. So there's not like a world reveal for this year, but at least we got some concept art. So other things that they went over, Pirate 101 has a test drum. I haven't done a video on it yet because I haven't had time, and there's been a million other things going on with Wizard and other stuff. So I haven't done that yet. I don't know when I'm going to be posting a pirate test drum video. I only want to post one, really, and that's going to be the Old Scratch promotion quest. So that's like the main draw for this test drum, I feel like, is Old Scratch quest. And there are 4 key bosses, but I'm probably not going to show them. I don't know. Unless it comes out with, maybe I'll do it on Live Realm, and everyone finds out that there's really good loot or something like that. Maybe I'll go for that. But otherwise, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go to the comments. I wonder what are in the comments with my new balloons. So Pirate Test Drum, you'll probably see 1, maybe 2 videos from me on that one. I just want to show Old Scratch and get through that, and then that's it. Because not too much going on with this Pirate Test Drum. I feel like people expected a lot more. The teaser that I mentioned earlier this month was basically null. Like, that didn't happen because Pirate Test Drum already came out. So I guess the teaser would have been that there was going to be a Pirate Test Drum, and they would have hinted at something. But it's already out. You can play it, and I'll probably get to that eventually. So that's one thing that they went over. Now, the other thing that happened during KLife towards the end was this birthday quest. And this is something that they hyped up a lot and people were waiting for. I honestly thought that they were going to reveal this quest way early on in the live stream. I didn't think they would leave it for like the last thing, but they did. After 3 hours, we finally got the birthday quest. They turned it on, and it's from Gamma. So you go and get that from Gamma. You can go get it right now. And I would have done my video on that today, but it's actually broken for now. So Gamma will have a quest for you right there. I could do the quest right now, but I won't be able to finish it because it's bugged. Basically, the thing that you collect at the end, the present that you collect, which will give you your reward for the whole quest, 1 million people are trying to collect it right now, it feels like, and it's not respawning for everyone. So if I were to do this, I'd be able to get dialogue, but I wouldn't be able to finish the quest, which makes me not want to do it right now because I want to show off the new housing item, and can't do that. So you could get through it, and I'm sure a lot of people have that quest in their quest log right now because you can't complete it. They just say to wait around and try to switch realms to get that, but I feel like this is the pod glitch from part 1 of Empyrea Test Realm, where a ton of people are trying to collect it. The respawn timer is just so bad that no one can get it, and everyone's just waiting there. So that's what's happening. There was a ton of areas. Every realm was filled last night in the new room, and no one could collect it. So I had people in Discord saying they waited for an hour plus, even longer than that, to get this, and they never got it. So I will not be doing that until it's fixed or until I know I can get it, something like that, because as of right now, I don't feel like it's worth it. The quest is pretty cool, the dialogue's nice, and I will show it eventually, just not right now. So that is one thing that happened during it. Unexpected, but I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what they expected though. With the respawn timer that bad and that many people trying to get it at the same time since they released it during KLive, I don't know what the thought process with that one was. If only they would have made it to where you just got the reward from finishing the quests and that you didn't have to open the present. But maybe they wanted you to open the present because that was like a special thing for the birthday. But yeah, not everyone can open the present if it only spawns like once every, I don't know how long, hour. So that is what everyone is dealing with, the situation with that quest that you saw me tweeting about last night. I think that's it for KLive. I know a lot of stuff, but this KLive was just big. There's just a lot that happened during it. And it was just crazy. Like, overall, there were so many realms. We had 20 areas in Falmea in the Commons. There was 3,000 viewers on Twitch for this one, so it was a big deal. There's a lot of people that were excited for this. And then people even thought that maybe this Old Town hole could be opened up and we could go in there or explore it or something. But that was, I guess, not ready yet. I thought that could have been the quest for the birthday thing, but I don't know. Guess not. Guess we're not going to be able to go in there, James. So we're waiting on that one. I don't know when that's going to be released. Maybe next KLife, no clue. But the birthday quest completely separate from the Old Town mystery. Moving on to other stuff for Wiz News, we had the Steam announcement. That was pretty cool. A lot of people had their own opinions on that. I kind of gave mine in my own video, and I'm not going to talk about it in this. Just go watch it if you want my opinion on that. That's going to be happening soon, probably next month, maybe. I don't know. I always say maybe for everything because KI never has for sure release dates on anything that they do. So that could be coming sometime soon. I don't know when. 2018 is just the kind of the release date. This year sometime. But yeah. Moving on to other stuff, we've got the walkthroughs in the Death and Life. We made it to Azteca. We literally just started it. So first episode of Azteca is up on the channel. I'm actually using a really cool mount. I never use a mount that big. I'm using one of the dinosaur mounts, so I feel like it's kind of funny. I never use those mounts because I feel like they're huge and I don't like them. But for the walkthrough, I'll do it. I've also been doing the Fire livestream walkthroughs. Those have been going well. We're almost done with Empyrea. So I think the next livestream that I do on Thursday is going to be the finale of Empyrea Part 1 for me on my Fire. We're going to defeat Medulla and get done with that. And then that'll be it. My Fire will be completely caught up and ready for Part 2 whenever that happens. So definitely tune in Thursday, 1 p.m. Central, if you can, and we'll be finishing that up. One other thing I need to mention is, since there's so much going on right now with Wiz and there's other videos that I want to do, I'm not going to be streaming on Saturday. We're not going to be doing the dual stream on Saturday. I'm just going to post normal videos instead. So no dual stream on Saturday, but there is something coming up that's even better than that, and that is a 10-hour stream that I will be a part of. It won't be my stream, it'll be Tara's stream, but she's going to be doing a 10-hour stream on Sunday for Wizard's 10th anniversary. So 10-hour stream starting Sunday, basically going all day. If you want to stop by at any point, we'll probably be streaming unless you come by like way later. But that's going to be starting at 11 a.m. Central Time on her Twitch channel. So I'll be there for, most of it. I should be there unless I have to go and leave and do something. But I'll be there for most of it. She's going to be giving away some stuff throughout, and it's just going to be fun. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff, Wiz-related things during that stream. So that is on Sunday. There's one more thing I wanted to talk about before I forget. I think I mentioned this earlier, but I almost forgot it. I almost did my outro. The member benefits that are going to be happening for this year's birthday celebration are going to be rotating. Last year, they just dropped all the member benefits at once, and they lasted for a while. This time, they're rotating them. First up is Garden. So Double Garden is going on right now. It ends Monday. So that's almost done. You only have till Monday for Double Garden, and then they'll start up another one. But I feel like they did that because some of the member benefits stacked on top of each other will make it so that you collect even more. It'll just like double it or quadruple it. And the one that I thought of is for double reagents and double garden. If you run both of those simultaneously, you're going to get quad reagents. And if you just think about it, if you harvest a king parsley and you get an amber drop, it's going to double it with double garden, and then it's probably going to quadruple it with double reagents because you get double reagents from harvesting your plants too. So I feel like they didn't want to do that because that's so much reagents that they're going to rotate it. I don't know. They could have just said, okay, we're not going to do double reagents. We're going to do all the other ones. But this is how they decided to do it. I don't work there, you know. I don't make the decisions. But this is what they're doing for the month of September with the member benefits. I'm guessing they're going to go through all of them. It's just going to take time. So wait for the one that you want. If you want double garden, well, you're going to have to take advantage of it right now. That is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for listening to me talk for this entire time. I tried to go through it quick, but there's always a lot. And I'm trying to make these videos too long. But there you go. So thanks again for watching all my videos for this month. Subscribe if you haven't, so you know when all the videos for next month go up. And leave a like if you guys have stuck all the way through, and I'll see you all next time.